Welcome to Behind the Scenes at the Hanover Theatre. Now, here's your host, Lisa Condit.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much for listening today. We're excited to be here with Meghan Montaner. Meghan is our Director of Education, responsible for running the brand new Hanover Conservatory for the Performing Arts in our new space at 551 Main Street. Welcome, Meghan. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
You know, it's so exciting to go into work, and of course now our offices are also at 551 Main Street and on the top floor, but it's so exciting to go into 551 Main Street and in the theater in general and see young people at different times of the day and different evenings coming for classes in our conservatory. Do you want to tell our listeners a little bit about the conservatory space itself?
Sure. We have a wonderful 7,500 square foot space that has state-of-the-art studios in it that include sprung hardwood floors, ballet bars, mirrors. We have a tech lab that is a wonderful space for our students to train in lighting and technical theater, for them to learn about stage management, scenic design. We have a brand new costume lab as well that's fitted out with sewing machines so that students can learn about costume design and how to put together and design the look and the colors of a production. So it's a really wonderful space, and we're excited to have so many students coming in just in this very first semester.
And everything about the space is fun and creative and high-tech, really. You know, it's funny because when I talk to you, and we've talked about this before as well, we were both members of the opening team. You started a little bit before I did, but can you even believe how far the theater and the conservatory and the event center has come in the last 9 years or so? And I bring it up because, remember, way back then, it's almost like this was your dream, Meghan. You want to tell people how it all began?
Sure. It was my dream, and actually when I came in for that first interview to start working with Troy, I made it clear to him at the time that my real interest was arts education and working with youth. And what excited me about the Hanover Theatre opening up and getting started was that we had the ability to bring Broadway to Worcester and to give students access to the performing arts and to revitalize arts education in this downtown area. So it's been a 9-year, almost 10-year process of trying to get this to come to fruition, and it really is a dream come true.
Absolutely. And it didn't happen overnight either, because you have done a phenomenal job with our youth summer program. And even with the youth summer program, that started off with one session. You want to take a little trip down memory lane and talk about where we started with the youth summer program? And really, we've got a lot more expanded offerings for the next summer as well. So that's an exciting thing.
Yeah, our youth summer program was a big catalyst for having this conservatory open. And that's because back in 2009, actually, we had our first youth summer program, which was just a 2-week program for teens. We put on Grease, and we did it in 2 weeks, which was insane. And so we said, okay, next year we're going to do it in 3 weeks so that we give ourselves a little bit more time. But still, putting a show on in 3 weeks is tough. Most schools will do it in, 8 to 12 weeks. So a 3-week intensive is a really special experience for these students. And in our second year, we offered that 3-year program. The program started to quickly sell out for teens, so we offered a second session every summer. And then just last year, because of demand for additional age groups, we added a children's program for ages 6 to 8, and then a preteen program for ages 9 to 12. And those really complement the teen program for ages 13 to 18. And we're really excited at this point to see students come through from, age 6 all the way up to age 18 and see what kind of an impact we can make together on their arts education experience and their experience here at the theater and feeling like this is a part of their community.
Oh, absolutely. And I have to add that it's not just that the students and you and your staff are putting together a production in 3 weeks. You do everything from the auditions on the very first day of that youth summer program to the final performance within 3 weeks.
That's right.
Amazing. I can't even imagine all of the students, because how many students are usually in each program?
The children's program we limit at 25. The preteen we limit to 35, and each teen session we limit to 45, which is also something that you don't find in a lot of other summer programs in the area. There's sort of this let's bring in as many kids as we can and put them all on stage, and we do limit the numbers so that each kid is really having a valuable experience.